person?
Yeah, that slave driver, Charlie. He's been liking us all day. Finally, I says, look, Charlie, I'm starving. I gotta get out of here and get something to eat. And then he says, you don't want to get something to eat. You just want to sneak out and eat that cheap bum net in Detroit.
So what did you say to him?
I told him, I says, I mean whoever I want.
Don't upset yourself. How's your cold?
It's better, thank you, Nathan. Happy anniversary.
A present.
I hope you like it.
A belt.
Read the card.
Sugar is sweet, so is jelly. Put this belt around your belly. That's really great. But listen, about your present. I was gonna get you a diamond wristwatch with a gold band and 2 rubies on the side.
Oh, Nathan, you shouldn't have.
It's all right, I didn't. I'm really sorry.
No, I kind of like it when you forget to give me presents. It makes me feel like we're married.
Well, don't worry, hon. One day we'll be in the money and we'll have more mink than a mink.
Nathan, I can do without anything. Just so long as you don't start running that crap game again.
Crap game? What an absurd thought.
1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
More strudel than cheesecake. That's great, fellas. That's great.
Nathan, what is this?
It's nothing, hon.
Hey, any news yet?
No, Harry. I'll let you know.
Okay, Troy.
Nathan, what was that about?
His wife's having a baby.
Why asking you?
It's his first wife and he's nervous. Oh, look, hon. I'm supposed to meet a fellow, and I don't want your sandwich to get soggy, so why don't you just get along and,
Nathan, are you trying to get rid of me?
Adelaide, how can you accuse me of that? Fellas, why don't you take Adelaide across the street to the drugstore? Because I know your cold's acting up, and it's cold outside, and there's a lot of open manholes around.
Oh, Nathan, you're just the sweetest person. You're so thoughtful. Goodbye.
Hey, Sky Masterson. Great to see you, Sky.
Nathan, the old promoter, you.
Man, Sky, you look great.
Feel great, Nathan. 2 wonderful weeks out west in Nevada. Beautiful scenery, healthful climate, and I beat him for 50 G's at blackjack.
50 G's. You're going to be in New York for him?
No, flying out to Havana tomorrow.
Havana?
Yeah, there's a lot of action down there. You want to come with me?
Nah. Hey, but meantime, I'm going over to Mindy's for some, cheesecake. They sell a lot of cheesecake.
No, I'm not really hungry. How's Adelaide?
Oh, fine. Still working at the hot box.
I suppose one of these days we'll be getting married.
Well, we all have to go sometime.
But Nate, guys like us, we can fight. As pleasurable as the Dolls Company may be, we must always remember she takes second place to aces back-to-back.
Yeah. Hey, listen, you hungry yet? How we go over to Mindy's for some cheesecake and some strudel or something?
No, I'm gonna get the late results.
But you will admit that Mindy has the greatest cheesecake in the world.
Well, yeah, quite partial to Mindy's cheesecake.
Wait, yet there are some people who like Mindy's strudel. Offhand, which do you think sells more? The cheesecake or the strudel?
Well, everybody's like I am. I'd say she sold much more cheesecake than strudel.
Okay, for how much?
Huh?
For how much?
Named Detroit. I never knew you to be a betting man. You usually take your bite off the top.
Well, I thought for old time's sake I might give you a little action. So what do you think? $1,000, they sell more cheesecake than strudel.
Let me tell you a story, Nate. When I was a young man, about to go off into the world, my father says a very valuable thing to me. He says to me like this, "Son," the old man says, "not being able to bankroll you to a very large start, I'm now going to stake you to some very valuable advice. In your travels, a man will come to you with a brand new deck of cards, on which the seal has not even been broken, and he is going to say that he can make the jack of spades jump right out of the deck and squirt cider in your ear. But son, do not bet this man, for as sure as you stand there, you're going to wind up with an ear full of cider." Now, Nate, I'm not saying you were clocking Mindy's cheesecake.
Wait, you don't think that I'm the kind of...
However, if you really are looking for some action, I'll bet you the same $1,000 that you don't know the color of the tie you have on.
Well, no bet.